Because of my sister's death, this book came. What can I
Yeah.
do to make my marriage work? So when you marry somebody, you marry a mindset.
Oh.
You don't marry person, you marry mindset. Beauty doesn't make marriage work. Handsomeness doesn't make marriage work. What makes marriage work is your knowledge, your skill set, and then obviously for us, we have to put God in the equation.
And what would you advise, people that are single, married, I know we don't have a lot of time, it's so much, but
Yeah,
give us
okay.
a little.
Yeah, we can give this another, about 30 minutes. Right. So basically, I came into the relationship space
Mm-hmm.
because my father had three wives, right? And
Hey.
my mother was the third wife. Okay. There was nothing like love, there was nothing like affection, there was nothing like that. I didn't see any of that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't see my dad abuse my mom anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
anytime. Okay. Because my dad is busy with three wives, so he has access to a lot of women to enjoy himself. So, but the one that really broke me was my sister, my elder sister. um she was quite very vocal. She was a lawyer, a journalist, very, very, very powerful lady back in Nigeria, Port Harcourt. And she fell in love with this guy. Okay. And before we could realize it, wedding was fixed and they got married.
Mm.
Within the first year of marriage, she was the president of the journalism chapter for Nigeria at the time in my country. She stopped being coming to office. She was not engaging. People were worried. She doesn't want to talk to anybody, and she was this woman advocate for women.
Mm-hmm.
She speak about them. She write about them, abuses and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, the guy was beating her. The guy was abusing her. The guy was really treating her bad. So she was so ashamed to even come because they would write about it on paper, and that's what she writes about. So all
Mm.
the things that she writes about is happening to her in her marriage.
Wow.
Financial abuse, spiritual abuse, physical, domestic, psychological. It was crazy. So before they reached out to my parents to go and find out what was going on, it was so bad,
Mm.
and she now developed a stroke. And
Your sister.
my sister, elder sister, yeah, she developed a stroke, and they flew her to India. The my state government, because she's part of the, she's very political, all right. And when Nigeria went into the democracy rule 1999, she was the caretaker of the second richest local government in Nigeria after Victoria Island, which is Obiako. So some of
Wow.
the governors today in my state were her boys
Wow.
at the time. In fact, one of the governor that is still alive today is finished now. He became a senator, a minister. They were dating, and that was the girl, that was the guy she wanted to marry. But my sister refused because it was too like promiscuous, like having a lot of girls. So she didn't want anybody like that. But unfortunately, she fell in the wrong hand. So they did everything they could in India, and they came back home. One of these evening, my sister ate, and my sister died.
My condolences.
Yeah, so she died. Wow.
Yeah.
It was I was here. It was painful. It was painful, 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 painful. My father, for 3 days, my father never drank water or ate it. My father wanted to die
Mm.
because she was like the pace setter, the light. She was like
Mm.
somebody we're all looking forward to. Even me coming to the UK, some of my documentations from Nigeria to South Africa, because of her influence, I got my best certificate on time, a couple of things like that because of her influence.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I remember one of the things she told me to go, go abroad, make us proud, keep pushing. I know things are hard, but try your best. So when she died, I wasn't myself. It was bad. I started researching what can make a marriage work. How can people live together? How can people change their lives? Because of my sister's death,
Hmm.
this book came.
Mm.
What can I
Yeah.
do to make my marriage work? Right?
One I mentioned.
Yes, this one as well. So this is a program because of her dying. So a lot of things
Wow.
came from my research, my looking at different things. And don't forget, also have a wife. And I
Yes.
wanted my wife to experience love, cherish, affectionate, being looked after, everything my sister could not experience. I want my wife to experience it all. And I always feel that my sister is really happy with me because I'm looking after a woman like her. Unfortunately, she didn't have the opportunity to experience all these things. Her life was cut short by an abusive man. But she's okay. My brother now is not abusing another woman. Rather, he's making her feel like a queen, like an amazing woman. And at the same time, he's going to help other people. So I came into the relationship space because my sister died.
Wow.
If my sister had not died, I don't know if I would be doing this.
Mm.
The pain I had drove me to go and find out what is relationship all about. How can you get in there? And how can you sustain it? I've been married for 16 years. And I can tell you, relationship works based on skill set and knowledge. And the skill set and knowledge must evolve over time. They
Right.
are not static, they
Right.
must be dynamic. So people that are not married today, I extensively coach couples. I've done Christians, I've done Jews, I've done Americans, I've done Canadians, Chinese, I've done Muslims, I've done Hindus, I've done Christians, I've done all sorts of category of people, right? One thing I've come to realize, doesn't matter whatever you believe, doesn't matter where you are, but knowledge and skill set, they are the bedrock of how your marriage will evolve over time. Now, I have seen spiritual people that have terrible, toxic marriages.
Yes.
I've seen people that you would have thought they will understand the fundamentals of how a marriage works, but they are not able to because they don't have the knowledge. For instance, everyone is made of something. Every one of us are a product of a program. You are being programmed directly or indirectly on earth. You came into this world with God's program
Okay.
when you were born. But as you begin to grow up, as you begin to talk to people, your experiences, your school, the things you read, what you watch, they begin to affect the original program that you came into this world with. So the perception, the understanding, the religiosity, the ethnic, the culture, the this, the that, begin to frame a different temperament, a different character and behavior and mindset that's completely, totally different from heaven, because we all came from God. And God doesn't abuse people. God doesn't kill. God doesn't start destroying lives and making your life hell. So how do we have marriages that are toxic, abusive, end in divorce, separation? It's because the wrong programming. And those programming is the mindset. So when you marry somebody, you marry a mindset.
Oh.
You don't marry person, you marry mindset. And the mindset is full of all types of beliefs, all types of understanding. So before you marry, ensure that you are ready to accept the mindset you are marrying. Because your mindset is deadly, is dangerous, is toxic. So don't be fooled by he's got car, he's got money, he's got this. Oh, the girl, look at the bonbon, very nice, she's very beautiful. She face, the makeup is a nice. Makeup doesn't make marriage work. Even the biggest bonbon does not make marriage work.
Preach.
Right.
Right? 7 now they have 6 packs. Some people are having 24 packs now. 24 packs doesn't make marriage work.
Right. Right.
Beauty doesn't make marriage work. Handsomeness doesn't make marriage work. What makes marriage work is your knowledge, your skill set, and then obviously for us, we have to put God in the equation,
Right.
right? But if you have God and no knowledge and no skill set, you're still going to have bad marriage. So God factor there is to give you principles. The marriage principles are all here.
Mm-hmm.
Science and psychologists have just tried to extrapolate it and put it in a posh way and say, according to the research in 1945 up to 2004, we can understand and deduce based on the empirical data from the numerical this and that, we can deduce that psychology today is saying a man can love a woman based on, it's already in the Bible, bro. It's already in the Bible, bro.
Right, right.
The Bible says, love a woman as Christ loved the church.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many men that doesn't understand that? That is deep. To love a woman, for me, is the most challenging walk on earth. Listen, you're gonna put her with her shenanigan, with her mood swings, with her menopause, with her that one, with her period, with her cramps, with her ups, whatever. You will love her. Even when the mood is all over, you will love and care and support and cherish and choose her and be with her and pray for her and mentor her. But it's a lot, it's a lot of business. You gotta do a lot of work to keep that thing the way it is. The church is offending Christ today. The church is misbehaving. Christ loved them regardless. So we as men, we are to love women regardless. But political correctness say no, that is wrong. That is abuse. That is foolishness. I don't care whatever political correctness says. I don't care what psychology today says. 50-50. Let's do the same. You do for me, I do for you. God is saying you should love your neighbor as yourself. What you can't do to yourself, don't do it to the other person. And we've been given command by Jesus to love our wives, to care, to support unconditionally. The love for Christ has no condition. So if I'm loving a woman, I should not attach any form of condition before I love her, if I really want to love her. So condition for Christ is nothing, because you didn't have any condition. He loved you anyway. The Bible said that we were dead in sin and trespasses. He still loved you. Even when you were doing all your whatever, he still loves you. Even tomorrow, he loves you. Forever, he loves you. So why are you saying, because this woman did this or this one happened, that is why I have to act like this? A lot of the blokes do not understand what love is, right? And some of the women as well, they need to learn to know how to also respect a man. But the now is, I will respect you when you do A, B, and C. If you don't do A, B, and C, sorry, you're not gonna get any respect from me, boy. No way, it's not gonna happen. The same condition, if a woman want to serve a man, servanthood, the man want to serve the woman, servanthood. Imagine two servants with unrelentless commitment to one another. Do you believe that that marriage has no other way than to work, than to change, than to transform? So before you say I do, it's absolutely important that you do proper analysis. I call it FBI research, MI5 research, Homeland Security analysis.
All of that, right?
Yeah, you gotta do all that. Don't
Right.
be carried away. Make sure all this alignment, temperament, understanding, beliefs, mindset, future, goal, dreams, directions, purpose. You gotta check these things. But not when somebody can, hi girl, how you doing? Say, oh my God, I'm good. And then when she's with her friend and they say, hey Janet, your boyfriend came, and or maybe this guy that I want to marry, how you guys? Oh my God, he loves me. Like, he took me to Chick-fil-A. He bought
Chinda is
Chick-fil-A.
an
Oh my
actor.
God, I'm so good.
Right.
He cares so much about me. Like he bought, like, this perfume, like the new Paco Rabanne, like the Gucci one, the smell one, the elite one. He got it for me. We went out, and wow, the guy is just, wow, I just melt, man. I just melt. But the guy has an anger problem. He gets so angry. And then you are just still talking about Chick-fil-A with anger.
Right. It's a no. Yeah.
I said, no. You are praying, you love God, and the guy is so cute, he's so lovely, so whatever, and he never prays. He don't believe in God, and you're mixing two equally all together. That's gonna be a massive issue. So people don't investigate, people don't check all these things, and they just go into marriage. Sometimes look at the finances. He doesn't save. He spends all the money. He's always begging for money. He's begging the mother for money for transport to go to
Or
work. all the time. He's just there, and you want to give this guy your life? Are you kidding me?
Mr.
This guy is
Chinda, sorry.
a pornography addict.
As you're speaking, there's some things you're saying.
We're both
I'm bumping her with
we're
my
both
knee.
bumping
She's
each
bumping
other.
with my
Like,
knee.
preach. We're like,
I'm telling you,
to you.
yes,
we're like, this is your part.
absolutely.
Then she will bump
Look,
it. Like, this is yours.
think about this. This guy has pornography issues. He's
Right.
a porn addict. And you're just, don't worry, he's gonna get over it. He's gonna get over it. We're gonna work on it, baby girl. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Oh,
It's true.
wow.
No. He's gonna watch not only pornography, he's gonna watch demons sexing in hellfire in marriage.
Jesus. Hey.
So you gotta check all these things. This guy has so much debt. How did he get into debt? How did we arrive here? What are the analysis of the debt? What is the genesis of the debt? Every time he skipped, he's got what's the problem? He said, yeah, I don't know. He's got gonorrhea, and you're saying we're gonna pray about it. The Lord Jesus will heal the gonorrhea. The Lord is no. Let him go and marry gonorrhea, sort gonorrhea out. We can't have it here.
Hey, good.
You got to check everything. You gotta look at everything. Is he someone? Does he beat his sisters? Does he beat his ex-girlfriend? Does he scatter the television and bang the door and get so angry? Every time he's never right in anything. Every time he's right, you are the problem. You are the problem. You are the problem. You are the problem. And you're like, no, it's your problem. And he said, no. And you are just there say, it's okay. I think I'm gonna take it easy. Wow. All right. I know, John. I know you're mad right now. I know you have problems right now. Probably you're depressed and emotional, mental issues and stuff. No, he's crazy.
Yes.
He's crazy. He is gonna deal with you. Run for your life.
Jesus.
Don't be there in this one. You are petting a lion. The day that lion is gonna wake up, you are petting a snake. Say, I love you, snake. Snake, you are lovely. Snake, kiss me, snake. We are great. No, the snake will poison your life.
So true.
Poison your future, poison your purpose, poison everything in your life. And at the end of separated, you are divorced and all that kind of stuff. So for me to make marriage work, you start from right before you enter.
Yeah,
that is the best place. Check everything. Don't keep anything out of there. Don't say, well, love, he's SS and you are AX. And you're like, you know what? It doesn't matter we're in the US, we're in the Western world, we're in Canada. Okay, fine. There are treatments, that's fine. He's all right. We have 3 kids and they're all SX. Woo, nice baby girl. No nice baby girl. The child is gonna be sickly. The child is gonna have a lot of problems here. And you're just saying, no, I love you. I know you from Cameroon. We kissed the other day. It's very sweet. Jesus told me I'm gonna be with you. And then you're like, woo! No. Tell him, bro, thank you. I love you too, but nah. See you on the other side. Run. For your life.
Wow, Mr. Chinda, wow, this was fire.